Kay Ria and kay Jane. Sabi nyo nga kayo, di ba, parang first time nyo daw gumawa ng ganitong movie na medyo comedy. Oo. So, gaano kahirap sa inyo being a drama actress na mag-shift into comedy? May mga workshops pa ba ang ginawa?
Ako naman po, sinasabi ko nga from going brilliant, siguro kinornes ko lang dun.
Ano yung harness?
Kinornes. Hindi, pero inaantay ko din talaga kung kailan ulit ako gagawa ng something lighter, something comedy, and parang wala naman mahirap timplahin ang comedy kaysa sa drama. So I think it's really timing and being open with your scene partner din na always say yes when may binabato sila na joke para hindi din kayo, di ba, nagiging KJ sa isa't isa. I think yun lang naman yung importance sa comedy. It's being open.
Pero hindi ka nahirapang mag-adjust?
Hindi naman po, kasi for the longest time sa Buwan Bulilit, puro kami skit, puro kami comedy. So hindi naman po.
Nakakasabay ko dun sa timing ng mga komensyante like si Empoy.
Si Direk po makakasagot.
Si Direk daw. Nakasabay po ba sila Jane sa timing ng mga komensyante?
Yeah.
Kasi ang dami din pong improv eh.
Yeah. So, actually yun nga, yung very collaborative kasi yung ginawa namin all throughout the film. So, actually pag nasilip niyo yung script ngayon, it's siguro mga 50% different na siya sa final result kasi actually while filming, I make it a point na everyone has a hand on their character. So, kapag nag-shoot kami, ibabago na rin yung script tapos parang ano kaya. So, kumukuha rin ako ng ideas from them. Kaya for example, may Jane and which is ongoing na alam mo may mga comedy chops din sila. Although syempre, hindi lang na-feature mostly sa mga projects nila. Pero actually sobrang swerte ko rin dahil mag-aang yung working environment namin na parang nag-enjoy lang kami. Lumalabas na lang kung sa yung comedy dahil medyo mag-aang din yung set namin. So kaya yung comedy, hindi mo na kailangan talaga bigay na from somewhere else, di ba? Dito parang, sige, take tayo. So tawanan lang kami. Good thing. So, parang ganun lang din yung nangyari. So parang it's more of a parang unprofessional sabihin, pero sobrang enjoy lang kami na parang nag-alam lang kami.
Si Ria, kumusta yung adjustment from drama to comedy?
I think kasi to be like completely transparent, my character yata yung medyo mabigat compared to everybody else's. So the comedy that was required for mine was more situational. We weren't playing for comedy. Like if it's funny, then it's funny. Pero hindi yun yung intention ng scenes, at least for my character. So okay lang din. It was a light environment and it helped a lot. It wasn't as intense. Yun lang naman yun. Tone down the intensity. Yeah.
Thank you, Ria. Kay Katie naman, na nakilala rin bilang love team ni Alexa.
Yes.
Diba? Ready na ba ang mga fans na mag-solo ka?
Well, to be honest, when Alexa's been doing, kasi with me and Alexa, what's nice about the both of us, she started as a solo career, and to be honest with you, I kind of started as a solo career, and then me and Alexa paired up together. We just had a connection with each other. We had a genuine connection with each other before we ever became a love team. So I think with me and Alexa, we can do solo projects separately, and then we can also do projects as a love team. Because she's also doing a movie, actually. It's with Ed Chokdi, he's part of the cast in here. So, yeah, I think we can do solo projects and we can do projects together.
And supportive naman yung mga fans kahit na solo-solo kay Alexa.
Yes, opo. Supportive po sila. And I'm very grateful for that.
Pero pag magkakaroon ka ng bagong love team, dun, handa na ba yung mga fans sa ganun?
Siyempre, hindi po. Kasi, I'll be honest, of course not. Kasi, that's how me and Alexa started as a team. We're a team. And if that team ever gets separated, parang separated tapos magkaroon ng ibang team, it's not gonna be nice then for the image of not just the fans but of course the casual viewers.
So dito, solo ka lang, wala kang ka-love team dito?
I mean, di naman solo po, parang I wouldn't say love interest, parang infatuation. Medyo infatuation po siya to the character.
Sino yan?
Si Karina.
Si Karina.
The character of Karina. Actually, okay. It's not the love interest, parang infatuation talaga. Yung tingin ng character ko sa character ni Karina ay parang status. parang gusto ko kasi maging cool. And he sees her as cool and he wants to be a part of that. He wants to be validated.
So si Karina, ready ka na ba kung sakaling may mga possessive fans na i-bash ka dahil parang love interest ka nga ni JD dito?
Hello, good afternoon everyone. Ako, kung ready, I do not know, pero I don't think so naman since here it's more of imagination kasi ng character ni KD na tama yung explanation niya. I am a cool girl in school na parang popular kid and siya gusto niya mag-belong. So, alam niyo, very small lang rin yung interactions namin. But I think it's impactful naman. Pero, kami naman kasi as long as we do a great scene, maganda, okay kay Direk, okay rin kami. And if ever naman sa mga viewers, I hope they take it like it's a barkada show, it's comedy. So we have nothing in it naman na bad. Pero in case naman there are like bashing, well, wala naman po tayong magagawa dun. So okay lang din naman.
So welcome bashers.
Hindi naman, pero okay, sige.
Ayan, last na lang po, kay Joshua at kay Rian, last na lang po talaga. Kasi naalala ko, magkasama kayo sa isang barkada, di ba, yung Muya Squad?
Yes.
Ayan. Pero naling kayo before. Huh? Di ba naling kayo before? Parang nagkaroon ng issue sa inyo dalawa.
Naging kayo kasi
Naling? Naling lang naman, di ba? Dito may mga scenes kayo together. Wala.
Sa train.
Three.
Yeah.
Our storylines are only interconnected sa three.
Sa last part na. Ang nakasin ko si Empoy. Diba? Pero siya.
Ano? Siya kasi love
Okay lang yun. Ano ba?
Pero just wanna know kung after that issue na naling kayo, na I'm sure aware din naman kayo, may na-apekton ba sa friendship?
Not at all.
Awkward actually kami.
Oh, wow.
Hindi. Ito si Ria, masasabi ko, best friend ko yan. Lahat sinasabi ko sa kanya. Payo, ano tingin mo, mahal ba itong ganito? Ganyan, bili ba ako ng ganito? Lahat sinasabi ko sa kanya. So siya yung matatakbuhan ko. Yun siya sa akin. So, ano.
Yeah, nothing ever
Kaya nung,
changed.
nung sinabi ng mga tao na parang kami ganyan, natatawa na lang kami dalawa.
Super close kasi kayo as best friends.
Nagsimula yung pagkakaibigan namin nung greatest love. Kasi lola ko yung mami niya.
Okay.
So, pamangkin ko siya. Charot.
Pati love life, Joshua, sinasabi mo kay Ria.
Oo, alam niya na.
Oh, yan. So, tanong
Bagong baso na lang.
Joke lang. So, ikaw, Ria, naapektuhan ka nung naling kayo?
Ay, hindi po. Hindi po. Kasi alam naman namin yung totoo. Tsaka parang pinagtawanan na lang po talaga namin. Kasi diba, parang why are you gonna give them like the opportunity to ruin something? Yeah, diba?
Nagbibiruan pa kami. Picture tayo ganito.
Oh, picture, yun nga. Pero hug, tara. Alam mo yun?
So, pinasakay
Paano
yung mga
kami?
bashers.
Dead ba na sa mga bashers atin? This day and age, dead ba na sa kanila?
At least natuwaan sila, di ba? Na-entertain nyo sila. Ayan, thank you and good luck sa
Thank
movie.
Ayan, thank you for your question. Ayan, so we have any more questions pa ba from our friends from the press? Yung pinaka-orange na friend natin. Ayan, so would like also to hear naman if ever related sa mga actors or characters from Kayla, of course, Queen and from Victor.
Hello guys! Congratulations! I'm here. Actually, ito na ba yung simula mo na parang no love team era sa career mo?
I think it started last year pa, after Viral. I was able
So, Ironheart?
Yes, Ironheart, MMK, and then Fruitcakes, and now ongoing with another new serye. So, yan, matagal naman na siyang nag-start, and ayan, gaya nga ng sabi nila, siguro kasi as actors and actresses, there's this certain passion sa craft namin na we would want to explore and try. Kasi parang hindi namin malaman kung hanggang saan yung kaya namin until we get to like really experience and explore that genre. And even though comedy is very different for me, so exciting siya and very shocking as well. Pero happy naman and fun.
We're happy na kahit wala ko kalab, tumibong ba yung career.
Yes, thank you so much.
Last na lang po, kasi yung fruitcake masarap kinakain kapag Pasko. So ito po bang fruitcake ng movie na ito, isasali din sa film fest sa Pasko?
Thank you.
Actually, hindi necessarily, but we want to show it we were hoping to have it shown sa bigger audience. So, kumbaga nag-weigh things pa, but gusto namin is for more people to watch it. So, kung saan is it for platform or sa big screen, so we're still weighing things pa. Pero yun, so nandun pa sa process.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, thank you so much. Alright, so any more questions? Okay.
Hello, Jerry po. Dong, ikaw ang pinaka-senior dito, veterana. So, challenging pa ba, enjoyable pa ba yung role mo bilang sugar daddy ni Heaven?
Actually, it's my first time.
Kasi gumano siya ng padre, di ba? Ano?
Yeah, enjoy kasi ako na nalaman ko yung cast. Because it's something na hindi ko pwede hindihan. And then I was thankful also for the show na ginagawa ko ngayon na pinayagan kami to shoot it. So, I think it was meant to we got extended. Sabi ko, hindi ako na itong movie na to. But then, they were lenient enough to sige, gawa natin ng paraan ng January. So, parang God's will na magawin ko to. And I'm thankful because una-una mga bata kasama ko and I learned from them as well.
Sa si Heaven, in particular, katrabaho ng isang award-winning actress na rin.
Madali naman katrabaho si Heaven. It's my first time. Kaya, it's actually my first time maghubad. Dadamit sa harapan ng tao. But at the end of the day, it's work. Kung comedy makikita ng tao, ay bahala kayo, pero ba't ka tumatawa? Kaya tinatawahan mo. But yun nga, it was more on the character, senador ako doon, and she was portraying a mistress. So, merong may truth sa mga sa ginagampanan ko doon sa, kaya excited akong gawin yun. And yun, hopefully magustuhan ng tao. And mine is just a piece of that fruitcake, yung storya namin. Pero yung buong 17 kami na characters will fill in the whole fruitcake.
Okay, kay Josh,